Hey everybody, my name is Brandon Scott and welcome to the Fandom Pastor, which can be found on our YouTube channel, Facebook page, or podcast. The Fandom Pastor is for all of us who love our fandoms and our faith. Fandoms are anything that somebody has a deep love for. Harry Potter, Broadway musicals, cult films, to name just a few. Join the Fandom Pastor as we see how God is connected to it all. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Hey, everybody. This is Pastor Brandon with our next episode of the Fandom Pastor, and we are currently in our series on the Thundercats. So, a quick reminder if you would, please share, like, and subscribe. You can find us on YouTube, you can find us on wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts, and also our Facebook page and things like that. So, please let us know that you're listening. So, a quick, another reminder, I guess, of what the Thundercats are. So, the Thundercats are this group of cat like aliens, uh, humanoid aliens, who leave their dying planet along with the rest of their fleet. Now, a smaller group are on one ship and they end up crashing into this place called Third Earth. And this is all the experiences that they have on this planet of Third Earth, the enemies they deal with, and things like that. So, in the first season, there was this thing called the trials. And Lion-O, the somewhat leader, had to go through all these different trials in order to earn the right to lead the Thundercats. And these trials required him basically to defeat the other Thundercats and others in these confrontations. So our clue from last time was this Thundercat can turn invisible and is based on the Tygra. So in the fourth trial, Lion-O has to defeat Tygra. Now, Tygra has the ability to create these illusions to turn himself invisible. And so Lion-O has to uh, basically confront his fears. And his fear is making sure that the mistakes of the past don't come back to him. And so that's why he's really trying to make sure that he makes the right judgment calls, to really pay attention, to see through the illusions, to focus his mind, and to make the right choices in this confrontation with Tygra. And so he has to really approach the world with confidence. So that brings to mind 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 12. At present we see indistinctly as in a mirror, but then face to face. And kind of continuing that idea, I got to thinking about new glasses. Have you ever had new glasses and you knew that your eyes were bad, that your eyesight was maybe a little off, but until you put on those new glasses with the updated prescription, you don't realize how bad your eyesight really was. And all of a sudden, everything comes into clarity. Everything comes more to life. And so when we put these new glasses on, we're able to see more clearly what needs to be seen. There is no longer a question. There's no longer any fuzzy perceptions. There's no longer any sort of issue that we have. And so that's why we need to, uh, in kind of a similar way to Lion-O, we have to look at the world more clearly. We have to recognize that the world needs more clarity for us as well. We need to see through the illusions, the issues, the problems that we may have. Whatever the world may throw at us, we need to be able to see it more clearly. And through that, we need to be able to see God more clearly and God's direction and God's leadings for our lives. We do that through the Holy Spirit who resides in us, who gives us direction, who gives us, again, this clarity that we need. Because we have a tendency to look at the world through the world's eyes, but we can't do that. We have to look at it through God's eyes and recognize all of the different things that need to be seen properly. And we can't do that by looking at it through worldly eyes. So, what do you need to do to bring clarity to your life? Join me in a few weeks as we continue our series on the Thundercats. And the clue for next time, this character refers to himself as the ever-living source of evil. Thanks, God bless, and hope you can check in with us in a few more weeks.